Okay, Precalculus, I'm sorry I'm gone today. We want to pick up with your notes on ellipses. You have these in your hand. We want to focus on this problem 3B is what we want to look at. And it says we do want to write an equation for the following ellipses that satisfy the given conditions. If you remember, ellipses have the form either x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared is equal to 1, or x squared over b squared plus y squared over a squared is equal to 1. For some of you guys, I wrote these a little bit different today. During fifth hour, I decided to put the x's first both times so that you would see that the a and b values, they switch. So if it's a vertical one, then the a value is under y squared. If it's a horizontal one, then the a value is under x squared. Obviously, since it's addition, you can switch them around. It doesn't change the equation. But I'm sorry, you can put x first or y first. It doesn't change. What matters is where the larger number is. And we said yesterday that a is greater than b. So today we want to tidy off this problem, b. We want to write an equation. And first we have to decide if it's horizontal or vertical. It says endpoints of plus or minus 2 roots of 2, 0 on the minor axis, and a distance of 10 between the foci. If you have problems with this, draw it out. Plus or minus 2 roots of 2 is about 2.8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a figure here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's what I know. The endpoints of the minor axis are 2.80 and negative 2.80. That's the minor axis. So the foci don't lie on the minor axis. They lie on the major axis. So the major axis must be along the y-axis. It must be vertical. And if there's a distance of 10 between the foci, then the foci must be 10 units in each direction. 10 units in each direction. I'm sorry, 5 units in each direction for a total distance of 10. Well, is this thing stretched vertically or horizontally? It's going to be stretched vertically, so we're looking for this type of equation right here, not that one. So I'm going to identify these values. A, B, and C. Well, the minor axis is going to tell me B. The B value is 2 roots of 2. C is the distance of the foci, which is 5. Can I now tell from looking at that what the A value is going to be? I sure can, but I have to be able to use my formula, namely C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared. So 25 is equal to 2 roots of 2 squared would give me 8. So I have A squared minus 8. Add my 8 over the other side, 33 is equal to A squared. So A is equal to the root of 33. So when it says identify the equation, it looks like I'm going to use this right here. I have x squared over b squared. B squared is going to be 8. Plus y squared over a squared. A squared will be 33 equals 1. I told you guys yesterday that this problem was going to take a very long time. I was entirely incorrect. That's the problem in the next section, which is on hyperbolas. So I apologize. What I want to do for you though is show you an example of a shifted ellipse very quickly. So I want you to take out a scratch sheet of paper, and I would like you to try this. Okay? We'll call it example 5. What I would like to do is take the equation x squared over 25 plus y minus 2 squared over 9 is equal to 1. And I would like to identify these pieces: the center, the vertices, the foci, the length of the major axis, the length of the minor axis, and the eccentricity. And write down A, B, and C. As you look at this problem, you first identify, is this vertical or horizontal? Since the bigger number sits underneath the x, this is going to be horizontal. So your A value in this situation is 5. Your B value in this situation is 3 because of the 9. And to figure out C, again, we set up C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared. So C squared is equal to 16. So C is equal to 4. Let's now go to work. I'm going to draw my graph. 8 units will be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What is the center of this ellipse? 0, 2. 0 change right here, 2 change right there. 0 horizontal, 2 vertical. That's the center. Let's begin to draw the ellipse. A is 5, and I travel in the horizontal direction because it's stretched horizontally. Because the larger number is under x. 5 units in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll draw the dots so you can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my vertices. I will now state what the vertices are. Looks like 5, 2, and negative 5, 2. For the minor axis, I go up 3 units. 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3. I can now draw my shape. What is the length of the major axis? The length of the major axis is 10. Length of the minor axis is 6. What are the position of the foci? The foci are C units or 4 units away from the center. Their positions are 4, 2, and negative 4, 2. Finally, the eccentricity is going to be your C value divided by your A value, 0.8. That is a shifted ellipse. And that's it. Okay? I will put your assignment up here. Please go to work. Okay, here's what I'd like you to do for your assignment. Would like you to do section 9.5 4. This is just where I get the shifted ones from that we talked about, okay? Trust me, you want to do some of this now and not later. So finish up your assignment that I gave to you yesterday, and then work on section 9.4, page 760, and do numbers 1, 2, and 3. That's it. That's all I've got for you, okay? Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great.